church plays a very important role in society, in nation building, because you're talking about broken families, broken souls, and the reconstruction and development program of the soul is really here in the church. The ANC has prioritized and made it a point that the ANC as an organization, as a party at the leadership level, you've got chaplaincy, which then is a source of this RTP of the soul. Because leaders too can make mistakes. And the place of worship, the place of counseling, it is in the church. It is in the leaders like Apostle Edlomo, who have built this church in the past 30 years to be what it is now, the biggest. And we humbly thank the church also for praying for peaceful elections. But the church also saying to our people, let's come out and exercise our citizens' obligation and responsibility to vote. So the church has always been with us in the struggle, even up until today.
People, they might believe what they want to believe about the EFF, but we are churchgoers, children of the church, so we have to come home and be part of with the congregation to worship with them, because all of us, we need that. We need peace in this country as we're going to elections now. There's high tensions and contestation, especially here in KwaZulu-Natal. So at any stage, the only people that can bring peace when us as leaders have faith, it's only the people of the church, the pastors, the apostles, and everyone else. So that's why we respect this institution. We are a society, we are a Christian nation, and the church plays an important role in making sure that it sustains the fiber of society, to make sure that the society remains intact and there's discipline and there's order in this country. So they play a big role. Without the church, we are a doomed nation.
And we know the contribution of this church right from when it was formed in 1994. And I actually, reminded the church of some of the activities that I know. For instance, this church had been, feeding the poor. This church has been looking after the people even during the COVID-19 pandemic. Doctors who are members of this church were actually on the ground with the prophet and the prophetess, providing services, trying to assist, government where government could not, be actually part. As we know that almost a number of people were sick during that time. They needed advice, they needed counseling on how to deal with the matter. They needed medication, So all we wish for the church is to continue to exist for the next 80 years. The church must unite, because if there's unity in the church, then there's unity in the society.